Hi, I'm Sammy Macarenas with Girl Scout Troop 5790. Throughout the month of June, my troop and I have been working on our So What journey, and now that our journey has come to a close, we have to do our Take Action project. What we chose to do was to show you how you can reduce your food footprint and why you should start buying locally. As you'll be able to see through this 5-minute long video, there are so many benefits to eating locally and buying locally. Now, without further ado, I'm going to hand this off to my friends, and we're going to tell you why you should be trying to reduce your food footprint.
It is important for others to know about their food footprint and how to decrease it. There are multiple ways you can decrease your food footprint. You can make a garden of your own, which allows you to eat healthy without increasing carbon emissions and with no pesticides.
This will help the environment because you are not driving somewhere to purchase produce. When you cut up the fruits and vegetables, you can take the seeds out and replant them and start the process over. This will first cost money, but will not in the future.
Starting a compost bin will also allow you to minimize your food waste. Another way to decrease your food footprint is by eating locally.
It can reduce the amount of waste and pollution on the earth. While regular going to your grocery store to get fresh produce, it travels hundreds of miles across the country to get to your grocery store. And also, it can be surrounded by tons of plastic, which is unnecessary. Going to your local fresh farmers market can really help reduce this amount of waste, or even starting your own garden in the backyard.
Everything it takes to get your food from the farm to your plate is part of your foodprint. People don't know a lot of the steps involved. Gas for trucks, safety issues for workers, pollution and inhumane treatment of animals are just some things people don't consider.
Most people, at least in this area, go to Target or Giant to buy so many things that you could really buy locally right around the corner. When you are shopping at a grocery store and buy all your favorite foods, do you ever think about how much work goes into them?
The more food miles a certain item has, the worse it is for the environment. For instance, an apple from New Zealand has approximately 8,750 food miles, which means a ton of pollution, from the airplane or boat that brings it to the US to the truck that drives it to the grocery store. In contrast, an apple from Great Country Farms, a local farm, has only about 40 food miles. That's about 5% of the food miles from the apple from New Zealand.
It reduces one's food footprint and helps the local businesses, but also it helps the environment. Doing something as simple as going to a fresh farmer's market or growing your own garden in the backyard can really make a difference.
It also supports local farmers who may be underlooked by others. Then they can earn more money and produce more crops. The more plants that farmers produce and the more we reduce our footprint, the healthier our local economy is and the healthier we are.
There are over 50 farmers markets just in Northern Virginia, and there's so many farms that sell locally on the street side or in a few other ways.
We also know local organic foods don't have a lot of bad things in or on them.
Local farms are less likely to use heavy amounts of pesticides, whether it be from a farmer's market or a local farm. Large companies are more likely to use heavy amounts of pesticides because they have to mass produce and ship their products. Although pesticide risks usually only affect farm workers and pesticide applicators, it can affect small children and pregnant women. Plus, it will directly benefit the farmers instead of a corporation.
The benefits to eating local foods is that it's better for the environment. The food does not need to travel as far, which in turn reduces greenhouse gas emissions.
Many greenhouse gases are produced through agricultural practices around the world. But by buying local produce, it also helps get the money circulating throughout our community, which improves our economy and preserves our farms.
Supporting local businesses is important, especially during this pandemic.
By advocating others to reduce our food footprint, we can have a better environment because we are producing less pollution made by vehicles when transporting goods. It is also important to eat locally because we can help support small businesses that will help our economy.
Not only does it help you financially, but it also helps you environmentally.
That is why everyone should shop locally and make sure that their footprint helps the environment.
Knowing these things should help you make better choices to reduce your footprint and make agriculture more sustainable.
Others can be educated on how to make a garden of their own to feed themselves instead of a farm farther away. We can also educate the community on meat farms close to us, like polyface farms.
If you took anything from this video, please share it with your friends and family. You can post it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. You can even put it on your Snapchat story. I really hope you did take something from this video and that you can try to improve yourself and improving your economy and improving the environment. Everyone worked so hard to get this video put out, and I really hope that you did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening. Goodbye!